Okay. Anytime, Tom.
Blah, 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 blah. We'll play 3 rounds of questions, 2-minute break between each round. Now, if the scorekeeper's ready, let's begin. Round 1 is will read. Who won the 1991 Indianapolis 500? Will, Graham.
Rick Mears?
That's correct.
No.
No, it's not. It's Ron Mears.
That's what it says. Yeah.
It's Rick Mears.
Is it Rick Mears? I know there is a Rick Mears, but
It's Rick.
okay. We'll give you the 10 points. I'll check that though.
In what province is the city of Brandon? Chris.
Ontario?
No. Marcus.
Manitoba.
That's correct. What Canadian city in 1854 had Canada's first organized baseball team? Chris.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Does this work?
Yeah, it does work.
That one is.
That one works.
Name the extinct Celtic language of Cornwall. Ian. Cornish. Correct. 30-point open question on general science. What measurements would I need to know to determine the volume of a room? Will.
Its length, its height, and its width.
That's correct. What element
Green.
has the atomic...
Green team. Scorekeeper green team.
Stay small.
What element has the atomic number 3? Will.
Lithium.
That's correct. Plutonium has an atomic number of 94 and what symbol? Will.
Fu.
That's correct. 30-point open question on famous people. Name this president of the United States who made the decision to drop the atomic bomb on Japan.
Harry Truman.
Correct. He led the Viet Minh organization that ousted... Yes,
What? Ho Chi Minh.
that's correct. The Prime Minister of India from 1947 to 1964, he was... Yes.
Neighbor.
Yep.
Reset, please.
Here we have a 40-point team question. In this 2-part team question, whichever team is the first to answer correctly the 10-point scramble question in part 1 is then eligible for the remaining 10-point question in part 2. Scramble for 10 points. Who wrote the song Space Oddity? Will.
Bowie.
That's correct. The remaining questions deal with David Bowie. What other Bowie song uses the character Major Tom?
Ziggy Stardust.
It's Ashes to Ashes. What Bowie song was the source of his name? Was the source of the name of his for his 1983 Sirius Moonlight tour? Ian.
Let's Dance.
That's correct. Bowie formed a band in 1989, and for which he did not use his own name. What was the name of the band? Chris.
Machine.
That's correct. 40-point open question on the Louvre. What is the name of the island from which the famed statue Winged Victory came? Will.
Crete.
That's correct. Hillcrest? Yes.
Cyprus?
It was from Samothrace. In 1826, what statue did Louis XVIII acquire for the Louvre? Will.
Venus.
More specifically.
I didn't know one existed. Just a guess.
Oh, okay. Hillcrest?
Venus de Milo.
That's correct. Who bought the Mona Lisa from Leonardo for 4,000 gold florins? Was Francis I. Who painted the famous canvas in the Louvre called The Gleaners? Well,
Rembrandt.
Hillcrest?
Van Gogh.
It was midday. 20-point open question on health. As a result of an increase in pressure inside the eyeball, which slowly destroys the optic nerve, blindness could result if pressure persists. What is this increase in pressure called? Marcus?
Cataract.
Nope. Again? Well,
Migraine.
glaucoma. A diet that is deficient in what vitamin may result in night blindness? Chris?
Vitamin A.
That's correct. It's an 80-point assignment question on ologies, in which each member of each team is assigned a 10-point question. If you missed your question, then your counterpart of the opposing team will have 5 points. I'll give you an ology, and you tell me what it is the study of. Starting with Aaron, apiology. Ian?
Study of bees.
That's correct, 5 points.
5 points for green, right?
Dave? Arachnology.
Spiders.
That's correct. Marcus? Cardiology. That's incorrect. And Brian, cartology. Yes. 10 more points. Now, Ian, cryptology.
Codes.
That's correct. For Megan, herpetology. Dave? The study of reptiles. Chris, numismatology.
The ear.
Marcus? You have points. For Will, lexicology.
Old bones.
Brian? Study of word derivations. The 30-point open question on beer. What country is the largest? Yes,
Germany.
that's correct. What is the largest brewery in the world? Yes. Chris?
Copenhagen.
That's incorrect. Oh, Chris? Oh, yeah. Largest brewery in the world in terms of beer sales.
Anheuser-Busch.
That's correct. Then doesn't. What is the world's best-selling beer brand? Will?
Miller.
That's incorrect. Aaron?
What was it?
That's correct.
How would you do?
40-point snap rating on this one. Who is the first president for the International Center for Human Rights and Democratic Development? Will?
Mandela.
No. It's Ed Broadbent. What Romanesque style of architecture, noted for its heavy pillars and semicircular arches, appeared in northwestern France around 950 AD? It's Norman architecture. Friesland is a province of which country? Marcus?
Germany.
That's incorrect. Ian?
Denmark.
It's Holland. The Idols of the King by Alfred Lord Tennyson depicts the tale of which legendary hero?
Tarzan.
Excuse me?
Tarzan.
That's incorrect. Chris?
Arthur.
That's correct. And a 1-minute break for round 2.
And the score?
The score is Hillcrest 80, Nepean 155.
Okay, let's get on with it. Yeah.
40-point snap start for round 2. Who wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin? Chris? Snow. No. Hillcrest. Marcus? Harriet Beecher Stowe. What is the name of the national airline of Belgium? Ian?
Spina.
That's correct. The Treaty of Versailles, which was signed in 1871, ended which confrontation? Ian?
Franco-Prussian War.
That's correct. Which German philosopher wrote, "Thus spake Will"? Thus spake Zarathustra. Aaron?
Nietzsche.
That's correct.
Red.
There's a Koama question with 40 points if he gets the answer on the first clue and 10 points for the last each succeeding clue until either team answers the question correctly. Clue A. My grandfather was known as a rebel and I was a liberal. Will.
King.
That's correct.
Yeah, 40 points.
points.
Whoa! that's how you play the game. That's great. Take a chance, but do it brilliantly.
30-point open question on Canadian astronomy. What is Canada's first major planetarium opened in 1962 in Edmonton? Will.
National Planetarium.
It's incorrect. Hillcrest? Marcus?
Space and Science Center.
It is the Queen Elizabeth Planetarium. Name Canada's earliest astronomical society, founded in 1868 as a result of Andrew Alban's initiative. It's the Toronto Astronomical Club. Which organization, formed in 1970, represents professional astronomers in Canada? It's the Canadian Astronomical Society. It's a 30-point open question on mathematics. What is the ratio of the circumference to the diameter of a circle more commonly called? Chris? Pi? That's correct. How many factors does the number 36 have? Chris?
6.
It's incorrect. Hillcrest? Dave?
4.
Correct answer is 9. What is 101% of the number 101? Will?
101.5.
That's incorrect. Hillcrest?
102.1.
That's
No.
incorrect. It's 102.01. Here's a 40-point open question on literature. With the following questions are concerned with the theme of dreams as dealt with in the famous literary efforts. Which of the biblical patriarchs dreamt at Bethel of a ladder stretching from the earth up to heaven? It was Jacob. What is the title of the ancient Anglo-Saxon poem, sometimes attributed to Caedmon, in which the poet has a vision of the cross and consequently, Chris,
Beowulf?
consequently receives an instructive sermon? Brian?
Canterbury Tales.
Was the dream of the rude. In which Shakespearean play are the extraordinary confusions and Will?
Macbeth.
Incorrect. Brian?
Midsummer Night's Dream.
That is correct. The Pilgrim's Progress, an allegorical journey presented as a dream vision, was written by which Puritan author? Ian?
Hawthorne.
No. Hillcrest? Marcus? It's trying to find Ian. Here's an 80-point open question with the music.
Good. We're going to play, actually, cuts from the cassette, so you have to listen first.
Stop tape. School Reach Music Selections 1991-92, question pack number 18. On popular music, there are 4 cuts with stop tape instructions in between, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go
Will.
when he was home?
Correct. Hillcrest?
Bruce Springsteen.
That is correct.
Tell me now, baby, is it good to you?
There's another question about the song.
I can take you home.
Born in the USA?
No.
No.
You can't answer.
Stop tape.
What is Springsteen's famous nickname?
The boss?
That's correct. We have 2.
You must understand
Yeah,
the
that's
touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only a thrill for me, girl.
What's love got to do with it?
It's
No, that's not the next question. That's not the answer to the next question.
only logical.
Okay, for,
Stop tape.
Turner has performed and recorded a duet with what Canadian performer? Chris?
Brian Adams.
That's correct.
People say I'm crazy, I got diamonds on the soles of my shoes.
That's correct.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Graceland.
no.
That's incorrect.
Diamonds on the soles of my shoes.
For Hillcrest,
Stop tape.
the musical inspiration for this song came from what country? Dave.
South Africa.
That's correct, for 10 points. What is the last name of Simon's famous?
Garfunkel.
That's correct. You have 4. Ryan.
Luba.
That's correct. 30-point open question on hockey. Which current National Hockey League team eventually evolved from the Kansas City Scouts? Will.
I don't know.
Okay. Ryan.
St. Louis Blues.
That's incorrect. It was New Jersey Devils. Which is the oldest Canadian arena in the National Hockey League? Yes.
Farm?
That's correct. In the city whose National Hockey League rink has been nicknamed the Igloo. Chris.
Pittsburgh?
That's correct. 40 points in that breakdown the round. Nepean is the capital city of which country? Dave.
Samoa.
Which half?
Western Samoa.
That's correct. A cannon was made in 1807. A cannon made in 1807 was traditionally fired at noon on weekdays in Ottawa. Chris.
Parliament Hill.
In which park does the big gun stand? Ryan.
Majors Hill Park.
That's correct. Adult insects normally have how many pairs of jointed legs? Will.
6.
That's incorrect. Marcus.
3.
It's 3 pairs.
Oh, God.
What South African city is Soweto part of? Chris.
Johannesburg.
That's correct, and that ends the second round.
And the score?
The score is Nepean 295, Hillcrest 107.
Okay, it's fun. Okay, let's.
Are there any more math ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Can I have a pencil? Because my
Oh, okay.
How many Greek muses are there? In.
9.
That's correct. In what city was Canada's first stock exchange founded? Will.
Toronto.
That's incorrect. Hillcrest. Brian.
Winnipeg.
It was Quebec City. What is the first of the 10 commandments? Will.
Thou shalt not steal.
That's incorrect. Hillcrest.
Thou shalt not lie.
It is, thou shalt have no other God to send against me. What is the direction on the loonie? What direction on the loonie coin does the loon face? Chris.
East.
Wrong.
That's dependent on the coin. On all the
Wrong.
coins, what directions.
No, wrong. East is wrong. Okay, top team.
Yeah,
Left.
it faces to the right.
Right.
Hold it.
Yeah.
You're looking at it face
No,
up.
that's
It's
not
the
the
right
right
direction.
No.
How do you know? What direction? What if you're in the North Pole?
Okay, the answer's to the right. Okay, scramble.
40-point team question. Scramble for 10 points. What country was the first communist state to open McDonald's in its capital? Chris.
The USSR.
That's correct. And the remaining 3 questions go to Nepean. Who is the president of Russia? Chris.
Boris Yeltsin.
Yeah, and you guys can solve on this. Within 5%, what percentage of the USSR's population was ethnic Russian? In what Baltic country is the city of Riga? In Latvia. That's correct. It's a 40-point open question on World War I. Who was the Prime Minister of Canada for the duration of World War I? Brian.
Borden.
That's correct. What Liberal Party leader refused to form a coalition government with Prime Minister Borden over the conscription issue? Chris.
Laurier.
That's correct. What was the famous World War I battle fought and won by Canadians in April of 1917? Brian.
Vimy Ridge.
That's correct. What international group was formed at the Paris Peace Conference in 1919? In the League of Nations. That's correct. Here's a 20-point open
Yeah,
question
20.
on Ontario. Well, it says 30 what you got. What two former
Reset.
What 2 former counties did Niagara region replace? Lincoln and Welland counties. Name the highest mountain in Ontario at 2,183 feet. Chris.
Mount St. Louis.
That's incorrect. Okay. It is Ogadaki Mountain. It's a 30-point open question on xerography. Who made the first xerographic image? Yes.
Edison.
That's not correct. Begin? Well, it was Chester Carlson. The Hillcrest Company acquired the rights to Carlson's process in 1947. What is the Hillcrest Company now called? Ian.
Xerox.
That is correct. The word Xerox is a Greek word which means what in English? Ian.
Copy.
It's incorrect. Hillcrest? It means dry. It's a 140-point snap out to end the game. What was the function of the Pony Express? Chris.
It carried mail.
That's correct. What is the capital of the United Arab Emirates? Chris. what is a leitmotif? Ian,
It's a recurring melody.
Yeah.
that'll do. What name is given to the limit of trees altitudinally on, yes, Chris?
City line?
Yes. What is Quebec's floral emblem? Marcus? Yeah. What kind of whale has a massive snout containing, Will?
Baleen.
No.
Containing up to a ton or more of clear, colorless oil. Marcus? It is the sperm whale. What would a customer most likely purchase at FAO Schwartz in New York City?
Toys.
Ian, that's correct. Who was the first Labour Prime Minister of Britain? Ian,
Lloyd George.
that's incorrect. Hillcrest? Ryan,
Churchill.
it was Ramsay MacDonald. What film holds the records for the greatest worldwide earnings? Chris,
The gods must be crazy.
that's incorrect.
E.T.
That is correct. What type of animal is a tern? Will,
A bird.
that's correct.
10 points for the red team as well, please.
No. In revolutionary France, who overthrew the Girondins? And yes,
Napoleon.
that's incorrect. In 1793. It was the Jacobins. On what sea would I find Taktoyaktuk? Chris,
The Atlantic.
yeah, incorrect. Dave,
Bering Sea.
No.
no, it's on the Beaufort Sea. What was China's last ruling dynasty? Will,
The